Hey Bears, I'm Raya Razzo. On the CTV, the streak the Bears will seek to end in Friday night's football game, a reminder for seniors about their opportunity to win a TV, and the early returns on the redesigned science rooms. All that and more next. For the third year in a row, Chrisman's football team will face Fort Osage in the postseason. The Bears travel to Fort Friday for the district semifinal game after beating Truman here at home last week. Chrisman will look to avenge a 29-14 loss from 3 weeks ago. As mentioned, this is the third straight year the two teams will square off in districts. Chrisman has lost the previous two games by a combined score of 57-18. A rematch on the soccer pitch this week as well. Chrisman fell to Truman for the second time this season, but this time that loss ended their season. The Bears dropped their district semifinal match Tuesday night 3-1. They finished the season 11-11. That marks their most wins in 3 years. A quick look at how two other Chrisman sports wrapped up their respective season. Senior Lily Connor-Yernice served as the Bears' lone cross-country representative at sectionals this year. She ran last Saturday, but didn't advance to state. The volleyball team matched last year's win total in this new head coach Mary Lyle's first season at the helm. They fell last week to Liberty North in the first round of districts. They finished their season 13-19. As fall sports wind down, winter ones are just beginning. Basketball and wrestling both started practicing this week. Girls basketball will look to build off last year's 14-12 record. Despite a young team with no seniors, Coach Scott Schaefer's team earned the program's fourth consecutive winning season and ninth in the previous 10 years. This year, as the level of experience goes up, so too do expectations. Higher expectations on the boys' side as well. In Coach Jacob Cates' first season, the Bears won more games last year than the previous 2 years combined. Chrisman returns virtually all their key contributors from a year ago. A strong senior class should lead the Bears another step in the positive direction. On the mat, the Bears return 3 of their 4 state qualifiers from last year, including 4th place finisher David Tawese, who is still playing football. The senior will be just one of several wrestlers looking to build off impressive seasons a year ago. Girls swimming gets out of the blocks on Monday. Chrisman cheerleaders compete this weekend for the first time this school year. They'll participate in the Missouri Cheerleading Coaches Association Regional Cheer Competition. Coach Higley says the team started preparing for it in June. If Chrisman scores high enough in their division, they will advance to state. Saturday's competition takes place at Staley High School. Chrisman's team performs at 1:40. One night down, 2 to go for this year's fall musical. Godspell is a show adapted from the Gospel Matthew from the Bible. Both Friday and Saturday night performances start at 7. Tickets cost $6 at the door. Nearly 50 pints of blood donated last week during DECA's fall blood drive. That's actually less than was collected at last year's fall drive, but less people also signed up this year.
I was honestly debating about it, but then I'm like, I want to help save others' lives because I don't want to be stingy.
I think that giving blood is something that's very, very important, and it's a very easy way for you to give back and to help other people.
You will have another opportunity to donate in a few months for the organization's spring drive. All Things Independence came to the students of Chrisman instead of the other way around last week. Student workers from the district-owned store bought Spirit Wear here to sell in the cafeteria during lunch. The store itself is open from 10 to 4 Monday through Saturday. Seniors, earn a chance to win a TV or Bluetooth speaker. How? Simply fill out at least one college application and create an FSA ID no later than November 30th. Our college advisor, Mr. Bounds, will raffle both items. You must also be passing all your classes in order to receive the chance to win. Also seniors, still a couple days to sign up for a Mizzou campus tour. Mr. Bounds will take about 20 students to Columbia. Check your emails for the sign-up form and return it no later than Monday. One of the big changes that occurred over the summer here at Chrisman took place in the science rooms. CTV's Haley Diamond takes a look at the early impact of the renovations on students and teachers.
This school year, students and teachers get to work in 8 brand new remodeled science classrooms.
So there's nothing original from the old classrooms.
I have more sinks and more space. Like I have more lab stations for my kids, areas around the room where before everything was kind of pushed to one side of the room. Now I can utilize 3 sides of my room for labs and for other activities like that, which is a big difference. Last year I only really had one side.
Some students like the new classrooms better.
I like that they're cleaner and they're a lot nicer than the old ones. Like I said, you can actually move around, and I like this sleek finishes of it.
They have better cabinets and better tables.
Some students prefer things the way they were last year with the old classrooms.
They were better because they were bigger, more space, you don't feel as cramped.
I'm Haley Diamond reporting for CTV.
The bond issue passed a year and a half ago provided the funding for the renovations. That's it for this week's CTV. I'm Mariah Razzo. We'll see you next time, Bears.